Well, you're too young, Alan, but I grew up watching Real Madrid win those European crowns in the 50s when European club football only just started, and they made such an imprint on pretty much everywhere where the television pictures were beamed in those days, and they've just moved on from strength to strength.
Well, quite simply, they're one of the most famous football clubs in the world, aren't they? Perhaps the most famous.
Letting the shot go! Corner. That's why they say he's a great goalkeeper, this fella.
Yeah, wonderful positioning.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Just to return to Real Madrid for a moment, and the 1950s, where they won the first five European Cups, as they were called then, and really set the standards for all the rest to follow.
Yeah, and I think any schoolboy growing up, no matter which country you're born in, you wanted to pull on the famous white shirt.
There's no question when Cristiano Ronaldo's on the team sheet, he doesn't do taking it easy, does he? Every game he wants to be the best player on the field.
Yeah, he wants to be the man, doesn't he? There is an ego there, quite a sizable one, but cannot take anything away from his ability.
It was good. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's out for a corner. Good defending. Yanga and Biwa. That's very good link-up play. And now the shot! He's made the save. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt.
Substitution for Leon. Coming off the pitch, number 21, coming onto the pitch, number 12.
Well, injuries are part of the game, and that's why the substitutes are already primed to come on, and I'm sure this guy is bursting to make an impact. A good control under pressure. And now a throw-in. His challenge is an unfair one. A red card for Real Madrid to deal with.
Normally showing control of things, Real Madrid, but they've lost it there.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. nicely played through ball. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Comes the header. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Could be dangerous. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Well, this is going to be difficult for them, Alan, isn't it? They're already in trouble with the referee, and now they've got another yellow card here, which increases the pressure on this particular player.
Yeah, I mean, discipline-wise, they've not been at the best, making life really difficult for themselves.
But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Tried his luck from a long way out, with the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it. Good forward play from them. Gets his foot in there. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. The shot's on! Well, that's what. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Here come Real Madrid. Bale! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start.
Gonna try one now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Trying to switch on the attacking. This could be a chance. Got to be. It's bounced back off the bar. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick.
Coming off the pitch.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now.
To be replaced by number 8, Corentin Talisson.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. On to the attack now. Bale! Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams, despite these chances.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Ramon Brennan. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Mathieu Valbuena.
Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition, trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Marcelo. One back very quickly. Chance to put it in the box from here. That's a good cross. Letting the shot go! He's kept it out.
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Great challenge by a player who's been doing that all game. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Attacking well here. It could be a chance. In he goes at the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that, but you've got to give full marks to the keeper.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It's looking good, this move. Marcelo. Very weak challenge. Trying to find Bale! It's in! Oh, could that be the decisive moment here? Very little time left. It's a wonderful time to score. They're absolutely delighted. Real underdogs in terms of numbers and the shape of the game, and they've scored.
It just goes to show when you are depleted, you don't have to give up the match, the ghost, and they haven't done that here.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait till the second half to get it. It's come now. It's a dangerous break, this, from Ramos. Space to try and hit it now. Sergio Ramos! And they've scored again! Touch of a maestro. Just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if he's talking about that, I'm sure, to his teammates, he'll be proud of that one.
Restarting at 2-0. Yanga Mbiwe. Good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.